C shot, you lit.
You ain't outside.
We gon' get it up. We gon' go hard, dog. We don't get enough. Put it on my God, shorty bad. Oh my God. This ain't no facade. Park that thing in her garage. And it got me leaning like a kickstand. Think I took too much, I could withstand. The way I put this shit together, can't nobody do it better. Peep them janky moves, but you thought that you was clever. But we gon' solve it later. Now let's get this paper.
Yo, what it do, world? Welcome to another episode of You Ain't Outside podcast. You know, hosted by your boy. You know, out here chilling, man. Nice, beautiful day. As you can tell, it's kind of windy and stuff out here, you know, but, you know, starting to get chilly, man. That fall season, you know, it's coming. Where it's here, you know, so. With that being said, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of You Ain't Outside podcast hosted by your boy, you know. I'm just cooling, man, you know, doing what I do. So yeah, man, we got us another good episode. You know, so off top, y'all know I always talk about my healthy topics and whatnot, you know. So first and foremost, I got a question for y'all. It's simple, you know what I mean, but it's kind of complex at the same time because a lot of people don't do it. You know, so my first question is, do you talk to other people about your problems or do you talk to God about your problems? You know, I find it kind of ironic when we talk to other people about our problems, they become even more problems. You know, but when we talk to God about our problems, because He's the only ones that know, it kind of get worked out. You know what I mean? And no, you know what I mean? And, you know, He's not going to run His mouth and tell the whole world about it. You know, He's going to solve your problems, you know what I mean, through the way He knows how to solve them, you know. So, with that being said, like I said, my question is, do you talk to other people about your problems or do you talk to God about it? You know, a lot of people find it kind of easy to talk to other people about their problems because they don't know the other outlet, you know, that they can use, you know. And like I said, when you talk to other people about your problems, it gets around, and this person knows, and that person knows, and then sooner or later, it's like, you know, you say for instance, you could be talking about somebody else as a problem, or you know what I mean, or like I said, somebody else, and it's kind of ironic how when you talk with somebody about your problems, that person eventually ends up finding out anyway, you know. So like I said, you know, you wanna talk to God about it, you know what I mean, because if it's somebody that's doing you wrong or doing you dirty or something like that, you know, you talk to God about it and He gonna work it out anyway, you know. If it's a thing, something that's messing with you, you know, like bills or something like that, just something different. Like I said, you talk to God about that too, and you know, He work it out, because majority of the people, you know, they just want to know your problems just so they could tell your problems. You know, they don't necessarily want to help you work it out. There's only a quite few that's going to help you work it out, and if they do help you work it out, they're going to use it to their benefit. You know, so, you know, after a while, when you're going through life and certain situations, you figure it out. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's my healthy topic of the podcast. Okay, yeah, man, you know, this is my entertainment part, man. Y'all know we got some nice music that's been dropping this week. You know, fourth quarter is heating up just how it's supposed to heat up. It might be getting cold out here in certain places, but it's getting hot, you know. So at the end of the day, first and foremost, you know what I mean, I want y'all to go check out that new Cayne Money, Godly Talkz on all platforms. You know, nice project, you know, it's actually my project, you know, but I don't want to dig too much into it, you know what I mean, because I want to let y'all do it, you know what I mean. So like I said, you know, Cayne Money, Godly Talkz on all platforms. I got the video just dropped, it's called Zeus. You know, go check it out and, you know, spread the word. And other hip-hop news, the boy dropped, man, the Dawg, you know what I mean, for all the dogs. Drizzy Drake just dropped too, you know. So You know, y'all make sure y'all go check that out. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, Drizzy do what he do. You know, I believe he's on a tour and stuff right now, or maybe like around the end of the tour. You know, so for him to be doing the tour and still do the album, you know what I mean? Shit, that's a lot of dedication. You know what I mean? A lot of people can't do it, especially on the platform that he at and the status. You know, a lot of people get that money and get that bag, and then they be done. You know what I mean? So to be able to still be in a creative mode and still do what he do, you know what I mean? I salute you for that. You know. And also in other hip hop news, Boosie just dropped a new album. I believe a deluxe. I believe, you know. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out, man. Y'all know Boosie Boo do what he do. You know what I mean? He just dropped a new joint with my dog BG. You know what I mean? BG back home. So you know BG finna do what he do. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Other than that, you know, man, that's the hip hop news. We got the Hip Hop Awards that I believe they already recorded, so it'll be dropping next week. So I'm gonna keep y'all in tune with that, you know. So yeah, other than that, man, that's the hip hop news. Like I said, man, fourth quarter, you know what I mean? Everybody been dropping, all the big dogs, you know. Also, you got that Lil Yachty I mean that Lil Yachty song he dropped with J. Cole. Everybody been talking about that one too. Y'all know J. Cole been smoking all his features and verses and whatnot, you know. So make sure y'all go check that out too. Yeah, but other than that, man. So this is my sports part of the podcast. Yeah, man, sports is sports. You know, we got October, so which is baseball, the end of baseball. You know, the playoffs. Unfortunately, the Brewers they got put out. It's a lot of other teams that got put out too as well. So I believe it's the Dodgers still in it, Atlanta Braves, Baltimore Orioles, I believe the Toronto Blue Jays, Arizona Diamondbacks, the Philadelphia Phillies, and I believe it's a couple more teams that's in it too, you know. So I'm gonna keep y'all more in tune with that, you know, 'cause like I said, we almost here at the World Series. Right around the corner, you know. So baseball season will be coming to an end soon. So you know what that means. Basketball, you know what I mean? So it's here, you know. Also, we have the WNBA Finals. We have the New York Liberty versus the Las Vegas Aces. They trying to repeat, you know. So yeah, man, you know, it's looking good, you know, as far as the, you know, the sports scene, you know. So I don't know who's gonna win that, you know, but I know it's gonna be a good finals. Yeah, other than that, you know, on more NBA news, Drew Holiday was traded to the Boston Celtics. You know, me being in Milwaukee, you know, we know Drew Holiday was a big piece to the puzzle that got them a championship ring. So now he is on the Boston Celtics. And like I said last week, you know, Damian Lillard is on the Bucks. So let's just see how all this stuff pans out. You know, it's a lot of great players in new situations, and there's a lot of great players that's building off of their success. You know, so like I said, I'm gonna keep y'all more in tune with that. You know, NBA season, preseason is starting, I think today or tomorrow, maybe today, preseason. So the NBA season is about a week away, like right around the corner, a week or two, you know. So that's it on my sports, and yeah, we here. Yeah, man, so this is my Off the Dome segment of the podcast. Y'all know where I speak my mind, you know. So since I was talking about, you know what I mean, like godly talks, talking to God and whatnot versus talking to people, I got a question for y'all. Do you think God cares about our problems? Me, I know he cares. You know what I mean? Because every time I come to him and I give it to him, I feel stress-free. It's like I lifted up. I lifted off a bag of weights off my back. You know what I mean? So, and like I said in the first part, the ultimate plus is I don't have to tell nobody else, and so they don't. So they can tell somebody else. You know. That's a part of the game, you know what I mean? After a while, when you get old enough, you live and you learn about it, and then you see what's up, you know what I mean? So yeah, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to You Ain't Outside podcast. You know what I mean? And like I always say, man, if you ain't outside, where you at?
We gon' get it up. We gon' go hard, dog. We don't get enough. Put it on my God, shorty bad, oh my God. This ain't no facade, park that thing in her garage. And it got me leaning like a kickstand. Think I took too much, I could withstand. The way I put this shit together, can't nobody do it better. Beat them janky moves, but you thought that you was clever. But we gon' solve it later, now let's get this paper. Cause we ain't worried about shit, now let's get this paper. Shawty say I'm too much, fam, them too tough. When you get them blues up, then you make them rules up.
Whoa!